You're listening to a show set in the not-so-distant future, recorded in the past. The hosts JJ and Bert take you on a Stone tour, with scenic stops along locales such as what if the White House was unloved or listed? Or take a jaunt down, did someone just try to kidnap our governor? Frequent smoke breaks provided here at Stoner Babble Express, as we provide an illuminating history of where UFOs actually came from. Hint, according to Burke, they didn't come from space. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the other side, and you stay high, my friends.
I got an idea for a reality TV show. American politics is a joke. None of it's serious. So every time we elect a new president, whoever the number one show on HGTV is for like the House restorations or fixer-uppers or whatever, president that's elected gets to work with that person to redecorate the White House.
Are we going to paint the White House a different color by chance?
Not on the outside, but the inside. One president may want shiplap in the bathroom, and the next president may want marble floors. Let's say they fix it up, and then like the president hates it. They have the option to sell it.
Is that real estate show?
Yeah, was it Love It or List It? yeah. Well, we do that every 4 years with the White House.
Oh, fucking great.
Yeah, and if they sell it, then they got to find a new White House.
So they're actually relocating the Capitol. Are they going to stick it within Washington, D.C., or are they moving it wherever then?
Wherever.
So you're talking about a moving capital. That would make a super interesting show. Where do you think it would wind up? What's the craziest place someone would take it? Does it have to stay in the U.S., or could it
it's got to stay in the U.S., right? Trump would have had it in his tower.
Oh, the top of Trump Tower.
Right.
Oh, God. Could you imagine?
I don't know, man. Who else do you think would have sold the White House?
I would say the Clintons probably would have moved it, yeah.
The Bushes. The Bushes would have taken
for
it
sure
to Texas.
Down in Texas.
And then they would have never wanted to leave
it. It would have been a ranch one.
Oh, yeah.
Big old ranch house.
Like there would have been like steer on the White House grounds.
Big old longhorns walking around the pastures, not knowing where they're going to go.
They're not going to know where they're going. Ever. Like, that's a good idea, right?
I like it. I mean, it would bring more attention to politics in a way. But it would make it a reality show, though.
I mean, it already is.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's all nonsense now. So, I mean, we might as well profit off of it.
You know what would be an interesting concept is they have this whole thing for the White House. You don't see much of the president. You don't get to see him until maybe like the series, like the season finale.
The White House is kind of a joke anyways. You expect the president to live in a place that has daily tours?
Well, yeah, there's strangers in your home. That is strange to me.
Weird.
I mean, it's a huge building. And you'll never see them. I would feel like sleeping in a hotel constantly. And I mean, it's unique maybe for a few nights, but I won't want it for 4 years.
Yeah, like it should be their home.
Yeah, they should be able to do whatever they want with it. Like if we have a president that wants to have a traveling White House too, put it on wheels, take it around the country, I'd be cool with that too. That'd be an interesting road show. Seeing the White House march down the highways.
What if they had Air Force 2 and it was just a motorhome?
This is an RV. It just rumbles around.
A presidential camping show.
Every Sunday. We're going to go camping now.
I think I figured it out. Air Force 2 is created for this reality show. So during the 2 weeks that they're renovating the White House, the president and his family are camping on Air Force 2. And then they come back and they are surprised with their unveiling. So, it's got to be like the TV show, right? Yeah. So that's why Air Force 2 is the fucking motorhome. I could just see like the president fucking emptying their septic tank while they're going down the highway. I think that's a good idea, man. We're spending billions and billions of dollars for politicians to be in power. You know what? Maybe it's time for the American people to start getting back. The money that's made from this show will go right back to the people.
What would it go towards, I guess? Let's narrow that down real quick first.
I'm not the fucking president. What do I know? Social issues, things to help people. I don't fucking know. I don't have all the answers.
With your traveling roadhouse, it would have to be education. Actually, this is what I figured out. I recently wanted to volunteer. I want to start just something small, kind of figure out where I would be some good footing. So I was going to do an adult literacy program so people that could learn to read and write. I guess the big thing I've noticed now in this, especially in 2020, is that not everybody's on the same playing field. Can I do personally to change that? Well, I guess people need education But what about the people that can't go into the school system? Like read and write. Okay, that's something that I could effectively do on a small scale. So I think, I would invest in it into education because it starts somewhere. I mean, you got to get everybody into the equal playing ground. And I think it starts there and goes maybe into housing after that.
I mean, I like that. I'm definitely for giving people a fighting chance. The public school system should teach you how to read and write. If you were not afforded that opportunity, I think that should be free to you. What I don't agree with is free education beyond that. I feel like if you want to further your education, it should be your responsibility.
Well, that is a deep-rooted topic. Do we want to get into that?
I know it is.
The conversation piece to counter your argument is the idea that a person growing up without what we have already can't afford to go to college.
True.
It's a hard thing to say, I guess, because we didn't realize how maybe easy it was I didn't have an issue going to elementary and then high school and then college. I did pay for a lot of it myself. And now I'm recognizing that, let's say just kids in the inner city don't have enough money for writing utensils. The teachers have to deal with that all the time. I mean, it's not the same type of educational system either.
And that's where, I'm cool putting our money. If there's people who don't have the opportunity to at least get the baseline education that everyone else gets, right? Kindergarten through 12th grade. Everyone should be afforded that opportunity, and it should not cost them anything. The food there should not cost them anything. And I think that's where we should put our money. The playing field needs to be equal. It shouldn't matter where you grow up. Totally get it. But beyond that, you're on your own. Now, I will say maybe there's a situation where the program is set up to where it's based off your income. Or if you don't currently have a job, it's based off your family's income. Nothing's truly free, bro. So who ends up paying for those people? We do.
Well, I understand that. And that's why the whole system would need to be rewritten.
Right.
It's just having the answers. It's not going to be what it is because there's so many moving pieces. That's why when I look at the politicians when they're trying to move one piece and it affects a dozen other pieces, and that's why it gets halted. But most of the time, that's just certain interests are involved.
Yeah, the thing that terrifies me about free education is if you just keep expanding the programs, if you're going to make it free, you've got to streamline the process. You've got to narrow it down. I don't want to spend my tax dollars paying for some kid to go to get a fucking butterfly arts degree.
You would think it would be more realistic. Why can we not create a more realistic system? If you didn't know, the trade schools are in high demand. Being a welder and everything like that, you're looking at making some serious dough.
Yeah, Instagram chicks want to fuck a welder.
Fuck it, man. When you're making $45 an hour starting out.
But see, that's not appealing all about other people's approval. No one wants to do those jobs, even though they pay great.
Problem is, too, is that we have been told that we need to go to college. We need to get a degree to succeed in this life. The trade school program is not like that. You're going for something very certain and you're done very quickly. But we've been told, in junior high school, when we're about to graduate, hey, get a degree. You have to go to school because you won't find another job without one. Which is all that is bullshit.
You can change the narrative, but it involves being mean. I look at myself. I wasn't the best student in high school. I could have done better. But had someone come to me when I was in 10th or 11th grade and was just like, hey, dude, you're an okay guy. You're not a fucking genius, but you're not stupid either. You're just a normal dude.
It's all about our motivation. I understood that. You know what IQ is? Simply knowing more than someone else. You can study a subject and become so incredibly good at it because that's what you care about. That's your passion. Again, that's a driving force. The whole idea of what school is really just right now is just babysitter. But if you could redefine the school into real life lessons or experiences.
To my point is had someone told me in 10th grade, hey dude, you can go do this job over here that's not pretty and it's kind of fucking dirty, but you're going to make $55 an hour. And in 20 years, you might be making $50 to $100 an hour doing something, right?
Well, then also even to that degree, show them the math behind it. Look at this job trend. All these baby boomers are retiring at this age. This is how many people are actually going after this trade skill. You can even show them the numbers, you have such a 100% chance to be involved making $60K up front.
But we just tell everyone, just be whatever you want, be you. Sometimes some people need to be no, hey, Bobby, you're a nice fella, but you're kind of fucking stupid. You might want to look into plumbing. Someone needs to tell Bobby that at a younger age, so Bobby doesn't amass $90,000 of student loans.
So the only thing I would say about that is I think we have to find a way to project that onto him, because to tell him he's a fucking dummy, you should be a plumber, that's not going to work.
Right. I'm not saying you say that to someone. I'm saying Bobby tests very badly. But Bobby's not a moron. Bobby has common sense. What could we guide Bobby down? Bobby's got 2 years left of high school. We find this out in 10th grade. Now we can say, hey, Bobby, we need to get you in these technical classes, buddy, because this is your future. You don't tell him he's a dummy. Like, he'll figure that out. Now you've given him 2 years of experience. Now you can put this on a resume. Hey, I was a welder, a junior welder in 11th grade. So by the time he's graduated high school, he can just go be a welder.
And the other thing that drives me crazy too is the idea that we constantly change. The idea that you're going to school to college for a certain thing, that you're not going to change your mind like a few years later down the road. I thought I was all business the last
you ain't never
5 to 10
business.
years. I have a degree in finance.
You ain't
I
got
trade
no-
stocks.
you
You
ain't
don't
got
have a
no
fucking
business.
clue to what I fucking do.
You ain't no
You have
business.
no idea. You're a dumb piece of shit. No idea.
Wow.
Yeah, boom.
Wow.
Boom roasted.
Fucking rude.
You're welcome to the Thunder Show.
This ain't no Thunder Show.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
This is a square.
You can fit circles in here. How about Cajun Doom?
We ain't putting no circles in
Cajun
the square.
Doom.
Just shut up.
I'm the
There ain't
Cajun Fire.
Doom. What? Say whatever you're saying about
Cajun
business.
Pete. Cajun Heater. Okay, where were we at now?
You were talking about you do business.
No, before that.
We were talking about trades.
Yeah, I think it just has to be redefined at the school level, and everything could populate from after that. But yeah, fucking go fuck am I gonna? Yeah.
Well, especially now with like kids on YouTube, they're getting younger and younger, and kids on Instagram and TikTok. Could you imagine if they like going into high school, you could take a video editing path or a management class? Every high school has a fucking pro gamer in it. Yeah, or a person that creates YouTube videos. Could you imagine being our age if they would have had like MySpace? Could you imagine if you went to high school with someone that had 7 million MySpace followers? Can you remember anyone from your high school that was that creative? No. But like now it's just like when they're fucking 11, it's like they're 26 and they're making content like they're adults.
And their content's good.
I mean,
It's
I guess.
surprising. I mean, sometimes I don't really watch a lot of it, but there's a lot of musicians on there that are pretty damn
Seems like
good.
a bunch of white kids named Tanner and Duncan and shit.
Fucking Tanner, man. Tanner and Duncan. Those sound like two boys that would be on there trying to do shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
Couple like surfer dudes from California. They're like 14 and 13 respectively.
Yeah, and sometimes they do stupid shit like knock over your garbage cans and giggle. Like, it's like, what?
Like the furthest thing they
Tanner.
did is like spray painted a T and J, but they're secretly like they don't know if they're into each other.
Right.
Because, they're simply exploring their feelings.
Yeah.
Then one night they kiss and they figured out, fuck, they're both gay.
But their parents would not allow that, so they have to lie for the next 20 years and pretend they have pretend girlfriends. Other Instagram influencers.
Poor Tanner and Duncan.
Yeah, but like they make out backstage and stuff.
Good for them, man.
Yeah, good for them. But if you're gay, just be gay.
I mean, kind of. I'm sure it's hard sometimes.
Fuck it. Nah, man, it's 2020, bros. Fuck it. This is the year, just get it out. Say what you are. At this point, nothing can surprise me, so just fucking say what it is.
Oh, man, I'm sure something could surprise you.
I'd say the only thing that would surprise me would be Jesus. If the aliens come, I'm kind of expecting that. If the world blows up, I kind of expect that. If the climate change gets fucking crazy and we all melt to death, kind of expect that. But I ain't expecting no Jesus. I'm not saying that I'm against that. If he comes, he comes. I'm just saying that would be the one that would surprise me the most.
Yeah, it's just Jesus hasn't been talked about a lot this
That
year.
would be the
That's
one
it.
that would make me be like, oh, word? Jesus? Shit. Oh, man, I got to study up real quick.
Oh, no.
Damn, I wish I would have paid attention in that talking in tongues class. I was thinking about the other day is my high thought. Think about how much you've changed just in the last 4 years as a person and your views. I was like fucking peeling this back. Like in the last 4 years, we had to tackle the bathrooms issue about who's allowed to use what bathroom and who needs a special bathroom. We had all of the racial stuff that we're dealing with now. And then like a fucking crazy president. That's a lot to mentally process for a normal person.
Mm-hmm.
But then like I look at us as a society, none of us are normal. We're all overworked. We're all underpaid. We're all overstressed. Do you think we can mentally keep going at this pace? Does it get to a point where like you just start seeing large chunks of people just fucking lose it?
It's really going to boil down to the presidency this year. I think if it goes one way, I think we start seeing rioting more and more. It's hard to determine if there's going to be a certain spark, but I think it's just going to be an increase. It's just going to be like a slow burn over time, and eventually it's just going to consume us.
I thought thought about that a lot. Do I believe Joe Biden and Kamala Harris could lead us to a more peaceful place in America? And I would hope so. But even if they could, the other side is going to put up such a big fight, which is going to get dumped in your face by the media. So will they even get a fighting chance? If we're electing people to make us safer, but then the people fucking pumping us full of news and information keep just pumping you full of other side's fucking opinion, it's too much. We can't mentally keep going at this pace. So how does it end? Does it end with people fucking snapping? Or does it end with someone being like, we got to cut this shit out? It just seems like we have so many policies and regulations for everything but the people feeding us content.
It's going to have to be a universal conscious shift, I think, to get anywhere. And I don't know, man. There's just too many people involved in too many things with opposing views on everything. And they should all be directed towards one idea, and that should be, let's not cause the extinction of the human race. But it definitely seems like it's racing towards that idea.
At that point, it's not the people that we're voting for who are making the decisions. It's the people feeding us the information are the ones making the decisions. And that's the part that's scary. Is like the people we're electing don't have the most power. But it's like Zoolander, bro. Remember when they hypnotized him to make him kill the Asian prime minister?
Oh, my word.
That's what's going to happen to us, bro.
I mean, we are hypnotizing away with TVs and streaming, and we talked about all this. It's whoever wants to pay the most to give out an idea. Find that demographic you want to shift, and you just send out that idea.
Do you feel like maybe because we're oversaturated with ideas that it makes us duller? We as people don't get a chance to have our own ideas because we don't have the time to come up with our own ideas. Like if we're not at work and then we do get the chance to see something, we're just fed. You can't have an original idea.
Yeah, the strange thing is I don't think our brain is developed as much as is needed to process this information. The technology has elapsed us. Our understanding of technology is minimal. All your information you're talking about getting fed, that's your brain not understanding how to separate it out. This heralds back to episodes past where we talked about the technology boom versus us being a species only a few 100,000 years old. We're reaching this precipice, and it's very close, I feel like.
We've had a lot of technology booms. We just haven't had enough human booms.
My best buddy did talk about this idea, and I really liked the idea was either you're chasing greed, that's 100% what you feel, or you're chasing enlightened mode, where you're just kind of okay with yourself and you're just discover life. And that idea really makes sense because, you know, you think about the rich and what's their ideas. Like they keep attaining more and more wealth. They can't become enlightened as they're doing this because it just simply isn't possible. You're focused too much on one path. And that's the problem, is we have a lot of people that are focused on that one path instead of trying to really discover more to this.
I guess I would argue, why do you got to be one or the other? You could have both. I would say that would be me. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm greedy, but I'm going to pull from the greed side to get enough for me to be comfortable.
Material wealth is just, I feel like I'm starting to lose it. I'm not there yet. Like I still make a decent wage. Yeah. Therefore I can afford a certain lifestyle, but I have noticed myself cutting back more and more in certain things as far as their luxuries because I just don't believe in it anymore.
No, I get it. I like nice things, but I don't need all of them. Are there things that I like that I would like to have? Of course. I can live without them. Financially, I find myself in a place to make one of those things happen. Yeah, make it happen. You know what I mean? But it's not going to dictate my life within my means. And I think that's where people don't know the line. It's weird when I see like people driving $80,000 cars and they live in a $1,900 a month apartment. You don't own anything.
Wasting money.
And those again are lessons that they should teach early in the cycle. Like,
definitely teach finance early fucking on, because I wish I had a lesson in money. Just how to fucking use it correctly. Would have saved me a lot of heartache. What's so funny about that?
I just had this vision playing in my head where like a teacher, and I got to teach that class. Have any of you seen your dad bang his head on the desk and cry? That's because dad doesn't have any money. Don't make the decisions that he makes.
Hey, remember when you threw that baseball at your dad's favorite TV?
Mm-hmm. He had to put that on a credit card at 27% interest, and he still hasn't paid it off.
That was 6 months ago.
Right. Have you ever been in the checkout line with your mom, and she's buying those 7 coats, and she has to keep swiping cards because some of them are declined because she's maxed them out? You don't want to do things like that.
It is a real walking disaster, especially when you have 8 cards going maxed out.
Yeah, man.
I had luckily only had 3 when I was on my journey of self-wealth back in my young days. I remember buying Lions tickets for everybody.
You idiot.
Because I could.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude.
I was like, who wants to go to the fucking football game? Cool, put it on the card. I'll never pay this off.
I think I spent $1,200 one night at a bar.
Fuck, man, that's a lot of money for a bar trip.
I know.
The hell were you buying?
Everything.
The bar was sold out at my time. Did you get it? Like, did you drown a keg too while you were at it?
Dude, I was just paying for everything.
Shots.
Like, there's just people around me, and I was just...
People you knew or no?
No.
Of course not.
A couple, but outside of that, no.
That's why I don't miss drinking.
Nah, man.
Dude, those were
that.
expensive nights. I remember a couple of my nights where we just go out drinking, just the two of us, and we still wind up paying $150.
Stupid.
It's so stupid. College town bars are expensive.
Idiots.
Fucking dummies.
What else you got on the list to discuss?
I did want to talk about a little bit about possible outer space, but this is in relations to SpaceX. Did you see what they did recently?
You talking about with Tom Cruise?
No, beyond that. We talked about that last time.
Yeah, what happened?
SpaceX basically won the bid for a contract. What they're going to do is they're going to work to make a wide range of missile tracking and early warning systems for the space. So now they're getting contracted out by the U.S. government to basically control our skies. This just reminded me purely of what we've been talking about the last couple of weeks about the U.S. trying to gain airspace,
Dude,
and space wars over possible alien intrusion.
what was the guy's name from Avengers? Sam Jackson's character.
Loki.
Samuel Jackson was not Loki. Tell me you know.
Doctor Strange.
No. What is his name?
It's Captain One Eye.
Wow, bro. Wow. Are you just doing this because it's like your way of digging at me about Lord of the Rings? Is that what this is?
What about Lord of the Rings now? I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you like that movie and I say it's stupid, so now you're going to say a movie that I like is stupid. Is that what we're doing here?
What are you talking about? I like the Avengers.
You know Samuel L. Jackson is not Loki.
What?
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, his character now in real life is Elon Musk.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. He's an independent outsider that's basically taking over the defense.
So wait, is he patrolling space or is he patrolling our air?
It's satellites. So that was my thing. I'm like, obviously it's meant for the U.S. So in this document, it says it's a $149 million contract to implement an array of satellites for missile tracking. It was just funny that they're already getting contracted out to build this array of satellites. The timing of it with like parallels to that documentary about us trying to control space.
All right, I got another question.
Yeah.
I need to know. All right, so is he just building the technology that gives us the ability to do this tracking, or is he in charge now of the tracking and or defense?
Yeah, no, so basically it's going to be for the military. Military usage, not for, obviously, civilian usage. So they got contracted out to build this shit, defense array. I think it's coming, man. They're putting their little pieces in place.
What do they know, though? Is it aliens? Is it Russia? Is it China?
I think it's aliens. And I think the thing is, we were watching that documentary. Why would you be so defensive about aliens? The documentary painted the light that they can show us other worlds and you're going to lose our dominion over us. The other way with it, what if they discovered that they did have technology such as weapons and they did destroy us before? It's just weird to me that you're taking it to such an extreme that you're building a defense array for missile tracking. I know it's for space wars. It's space wars.
What if the aliens are playing favorites and like they like America, so they come and fucking visit us and they drop us shit and they're like, hey, you motherfuckers got to build this satellite system because these guys and these guys are about to do some shit. And then we're going to give you the technology to take them down. What if the aliens are rooting for us?
Well, that'd be nice if they were. I'll take that the opposite way. What if we just haven't heard from them? But they're talking to Russia?
then we're fucked.
But that's why we're trying to build this defense array, because we're going to stop their shit with our satellites. But they're building it with alien technology too, I'm sure, that they discovered. We're going to use their own weapons against them.
You know what's going to be real fucking disappointing? Could you imagine how fucking what if we're out like, let's say we're out fucking hiking somewhere, right? We see a fucking spaceship crash.
Oh, okay.
And we fucking run up and there's a dead alien, crazy. And then we're looking at the spaceship and we find its fucking like serial plate with the serial number on it. And it says made in China. What if we find out the fucking Chinese are the aliens and they've been filled in spaceships this whole fucking time?
Okay.
The Chinese have been making UFOs for centuries. When they even had Genghis Khan.
What the fuck? Your line of questioning is outrageous, sir.
I'm not even questioning it. I'm just saying. You wanted some fucking history on this podcast? I just gave you some fucking history, son.
You got no history.
Genghis Khan was making UFOs.
No, he fucking was.
Put that in a clickbaity headline and fucking put it on the internet.
You were just a fucking dick, man.
Fuck you.
You're all like Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan.
Hey, you had this green edition Red Bull?
No.
It's kiwi apple flavored. So before this one, I liked the white one the best, the coconut melon. But then I liked the purple one, the blueberry one. But then this came along and I like this one. And then we had a watermelon and they took it away. I don't know what the fuck. Shout out to the people at Red Bull. Thank you for giving me wings on this episode of Stoner Babble. We would really like to have one of those Red Bull refrigerators. So if you could drop that on by, that'd be kind of cool. Did you see the story about the FBI?
The FBI?
The FBI arrested those people that were going to kidnap our governor?
Yeah, that story about good old Gretchen possibly being kidnapped, y'all. What happened there?
FBI has arrested so far 4 people who were planning to come to Michigan and kidnap our governor. They were going to kidnap her and overthrow the government. They were part of a militia group.
Sounds like a real hillbilly plan, I'll be honest.
Yeah, anyways, I saw the photo of these dudes. I mean, hey, that might have been their plan, but man, they look like they have a combined IQ of about 7.
Their brains are made of mud.
Yeah.
Got that wet mud for brains.
Yeah, they're the kind of, they look like 4 dudes that like to scream, I took her juice!
Oh, Gretchen took her juice.
Took her juice. I'm glad the FBI captured those fucking dummy heads. Shout out to Big Gretch, man. She's fucking fighting off the haters out here, man.
She has.
Whether you agree with her or not, one thing I will say is she stood her ground and she ain't back down like no punk ass bitch, bro. Like, she's been out there like, hey, this is what I'm doing. If you don't like it, you can lick my butthole. So shout out to Big Gretch, bro.
Big Gretch holding it down.
Yeah.
Here on Stoner Babble, she's considered a friend.
Yeah, friend of the show, bro.
Friend of the show.
Big Gretch is a friend of the show, and we always got a chair open for
and
Big
here's
Gretch.
the thing. If you don't respect her, well, frankly, you are not a friend of the show.
We probably had to wait till Gretch is done being the governor, though, for she can blaze up with us and get on the show.
Yeah, she's got, I mean, you know.
You think she'll take us on her boat?
She would take us on her boat?
Yeah.
She has a boat?
Yeah.
What's it called?
What the fuck? I don't know.
Is it called Big Gretch? I would fucking love if she had a boat called Big Gretch.
Damn, bro.
She would probably have to get fucking high after what she's been through. Fucking all these stupid dicks that go fucking protesting at her doorstep with guns and assault rifles and people bitching about wearing masks.
I get high with Big Gretch. Whatever. You know what? That's an open invitation for any politician in this country. If you want to come smoke weed with us and be on the show, I don't care what party you're a part of. Chair's always open. You can be a Democrat, a Republican, a Libertarian, or whatever fucking Bernie Sanders was. Yeah, and friends of the show, you know.
Friends to the show, bro. As always, we end.
Any politician would like
as
to
always,
come
we
sit
end
down.
Friends to the show with a solid GG's on the way out. Maybe a martini and slap it and just call it a night.
If you could pick one politician to come on the show, who would you pick?
Bernie.
You want to get high with that old man?
Yes.
But he may not say anything when he gets high. He might just be like, oh, dubba, 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 dubba.
Why does he have to be like that? What would you do?
Man, that's a tough one, bro. There's a couple that come to mind. Probably Pete Buttigieg. He would be on the list. Andrew Yang, Tulsi Gabbard, AOC. And I think she's fucking crazy, but
Who?
AOC. I don't know her whole name. It's
AOC?
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
I have no fucking idea.
Once you see, you'll know. Who's that curly-headed fuck from Kentucky? Rand Paul. He's a fucking doofus, but I want to talk to that doofus. Like, and I'd wait till they get really high, and then like I do a little bit of research to find out what the most asinine thing they've ever said is, and then I wait till they get fucking real high, and I'd be like, what do you think about this topic? Just to see what they'd say. You know what I mean? Like, let's say the person we have in the chair like said that abortion is terrible and it should be outlawed and blah 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 blah, and then we get them real fucking high and like, what do you think about abortion? And just to see if their answer is the same, because sometimes
if they stay steady over the
sometimes
years.
when people are high, man, like it's
the truth comes
all
out.
they know is how to say the truth. You know what I mean? Like, you know who else like I'd really like to have? Melania.
Melania?
Yeah, bro. Like,
why?
I just listen, man. I like those sound clips that keep coming out. You know what? She just
is popping off with a real attitude is all she's doing.
And she seems more human, man. Like, hey, man, she's showing her human side. Like, she's got to deal with a lot of shit, too.
Christmas decorations?
Fuck those Christmas decorations. I'm with her, bro. Fuck them Christmas decorations.
Why do you not like Christmas decorations?
What is the point?
To feel festive. No, I will tell you this.
No, let me tell you.
I will tell you this.
Tell me something, bro.
I don't usually look forward to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like this year I'm looking more forward to it just because at Christmas time, it would be a nice time to have. That's all I'm saying. So I think Christmas decorations this year is definitely A-okay for this guy.
Do you believe Santa Claus is real?
What?
Do you believe Santa Claus is real?
No.
All right. So why are you going to fucking stupefy your house to appease some fake fat man that doesn't exist? The decorations aren't for you. The decorations are supposed to be for Santa Claus. But if you don't believe in Santa Claus, then what the fuck's the point of putting the decorations up?
But the decorations are meant for you. You like them, therefore you're putting them out. It's like you're...
Why can't you just have like fall or Christmas decorations that don't have to be Christmas related? Why can't you just have like a candle that smells like fucking apple cider?
You can do that yourself. People can make their own decisions about Christmas. That's what they're doing. So you're just simply arguing that
I'm just trying to figure out what the point of decorations are.
I don't know. What's the point of having these posters on this wall?
Yeah, but those aren't specific to one fake holiday.
It's the same concept as you want to decorate your walls with something that you like. I mean, that's simply it.
But you don't like tinsels or tassels. Otherwise, you'd have them all year round. It's true. I'm just curious, man. Like, what does it do? I just don't understand the point.
You personally don't understand the point because it's not for you. I mean, if you took the concept of what I just said, it's why there's posters on the wall, it's decorations for this room. Just broke it down to that kind of simple idea, that translates the same way as someone thinking like I want to decorate this holiday or carving the pumpkins for Halloween. It's just specific things that you can celebrate that maybe mean more to you during that time span. I'm looking forward to Christmas. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to watching holiday movies. That's the point, is it's more of the...
Yeah, me too.
Some people, it involves decorating the house.
All right. Just decorate your house then.
Dude, you're the one freaking out about this.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just trying to figure it out.
You need to calm down about decorating shit,
bro.
Man. You're talking about decorating the White House in the beginning of this episode, and now you're bitching about Christmas decorations.
Yeah. Hopefully the world won't be on fire by Christmas. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, it's been on fire the whole fucking time.
Yeah, what's the update on those forest fires? I'm sure they haven't been put out yet, right?
I have not seen anything lately.
That's sad that it's probably still burning, but it's not even in the trending.
Let me take a look here.
Take a peek over there at the fire map. And now for fire news, we go over to JJ.
This is the article title from 3 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Epic scale of California wildfires continues to grow.
Sweet.
It is now 1 million acres.
Where is the world's firefighters?
I'm sure they're there trying to contain it, but how do you contain something that's 1 million acres? I mean, I don't know anything about fire science. I'm not going to say anything. How do you contain something that big? But are we just letting it burn at this point?
We need to tell America, like, hey, for the next 72 hours, don't light anything on fire. Because every firefighter in America is going to drive to California with a truck full of water.
Oh my God. That'd be the perfect time to like start fires in the city and everything would burn. You know, people would do that too.
Of course.
The looting would happen.
Those people
Everything
should
would be on fire. Now we got the purge going on because we got to put out
it's gonna happen anyways. It's coming, bro.
A forest fire induced purge.
Yep.
That is one way, I guess. It is strange that we're not hearing a lot about that, though. I mean, it's crazy that we brought that up. It hasn't been trending on Twitter for the last couple of weeks, I know of.
No.
It's all been about the political show or sports.
Or the fly in Mike Pence's head.
The fucking fly in Mike Pence's head was the top trending thing for like 15 categories today.
That's the scary part, dude. Neither one of those people said anything that were more valuable than a fucking fly on an old man's head. And that is who
that's what they're
we're
focused
voting
upon.
for.
Hey, did you see, talking about focus items, did you see that they were trying to do the virtual debate?
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want that.
Why don't you like it?
No, because it gives them both the ability to cheat. Read a prompter, have a thing in their ear. Like, I need to see them both on the stage.
Why do you think Trump denied it to do it?
For that reason. I think he thinks that Biden would definitely cheat.
I also think he's just really sick and doesn't want to be on TV. He's still gone. He's still missing from the public eye.
He did a video right before he disappeared again, and boy, he looked extra orange.
Like bright orange?
Yeah, it was just like, hey, we can't put this guy on camera because he looks like a fucking corpse. Someone get the spray tan gun out here. And they're like, we only got the dark solution. And they're like, it's fine. And this motherfucker looked like you put Cheetos in the fucking oven for a little too long. Like, it was crazy. I couldn't even listen to the words he was saying because I'm like, it's just like a fucking crayon talking to me, bro. This doesn't look real. Yeah, dude, maybe he is really fucking sick. I don't know. No one knows. Everyone just needs to buy one of those commemorative coins, though. And if you don't know what we're talking about, Trump is making a commemorative I beat COVID coin, and it's $100, 24 karat gold.
Can you imagine being that person that sells your...
Is he the first president to sell his own merch?
He has to be, because I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Because they even had that with, his daughter that did the can of beans for Olay or whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole illegal mess thing because you're promoting a brand while you're actually in a political office is a no-no.
I mean, still though,
and he's still selling, like he was even selling, I remember his rallies last 4 years ago, he was selling his gear at a rally.
I like it, bro.
Trump wine and Trump.
He's fucking selling merch, man. He's trying to get those fucking dollars, bro. That part of him, I can get behind.
See, that's what I'm talking about too. Is like I feel like it's 100% greed, so he's not going to find the right answer.
Yeah, he's a fucking terrible president, but he's an ultimate hustler. No one can even take that away from him.
Okay, let him hustle, I guess. Yeah. Let him hustle right on out.
You dumbasses elected a guy that didn't want to be elected. He was just running out of spite. Is what happened.
And it feels like he's still doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to keep winning, but someone keeps telling him to keep winning.
He told the American people, I'm not going to give you a stimulus package. You have to vote for me because I have a fucking epic, terrific plan in place that I'll put in place when I'm reelected.
Oh, he just reversed that decision like today.
Oh, he did?
Like he's like, I'm pro on the stimulus package now. This guy just I don't think he knows what's going on.
Dude, I think it's COVID. It's a mixture of the fucking drugs he's on.
Yeah, man. It's getting
rough. Let Mike Pence just take over until it's time to vote, bro. Like, just shut up. Just set your orange ass down somewhere. You're fucking infecting everyone around you. Just stop it. And those other two that are running against him, you two stop it too. Stop pandering to fucking crowds and just shut up because you're not going to do any of the shit you're talking about. Anytime there's a debate, that's what I see. Just a pile of shit piling up in the middle from two big horses' asses. Think we need to get rid of the president altogether and just each state does their own thing?
I don't know. There needs to be some shift. I don't know how that even begins. Hey, I got a list for you.
What you got?
I was thinking about this because we're talking about so much about the U.S. and I was wondering where we're ranked as a country compared to all the other countries.
In terms of what?
Your total GDP and prison systems and taxes. Just a real mess of metrics goes into this.
Okay.
Education levels.
Can I guess where we're at?
And this comes from U.S. News anyway. But yeah, you can guess. And to be honest, I'm going to give you a little hint. This is higher than I thought we were going to rank.
I would guess 19.
Number 7. Top place. What do you think the top place is, bro?
The top country?
Number 1 country. The best overall country.
Sweden?
Switzerland, right on the dot, man. I'll be honest, if I want to live anywhere, I think I would live in Switzerland. They just fucking got the fancy fucking Alps and lakes and valleys, and then you got chocolate, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I've never been there, but from what I've seen of it, it looks like a cool place. I can get behind that.
I think Stoner Babble should do a trip to Switzerland, dude.
Oh, what's the weed like the weed laws in Switzerland?
It's legal for medical marijuana. Recreational is still illegal, but the fines keep decreasing over time because it looks like it's going that way. What happens is
maybe in the
we
future
show up to Stoner Babble in Switzerland, I think by that time, they'll be legal over there for sure.
Like, what's a country that's weed friendly that we should do a show from?
Oh, you know what? Let me find an article that will look at best countries to travel to that have weed legal.
Find it right now.
Let's do that.
Find it right now.
Hey, turns out I found one already. This comes from the best countries around the world to smoke weed. This is from the Thrillist. The first one's Canada. Canada's legalized fully.
So let's go to
and recreational.
Let's go to
Winnipeg, maybe?
What's the one top left?
Ontario?
No.
Or top left. You're talking about maybe Alberta, Canada? I don't know which one you're talking about, but that's cool. You keep doing your thing over there.
You know what I'm talking about.
No.
Vancouver, maybe?
Belize is fully legal now.
Yep, I'd go there.
Jamaica and Costa Rica, of course.
Do you know another place I'd like to do a podcast? Canada. Not Canada. Fuck. God damn, bro. I'm high. Alaska.
Oh, that'd be sweet. I would love to take a cruise to Alaska. Let's see the whales and the glaciers.
I've sat down and planned out a cruise so many times in my life. And then I'm like, do you really want to be on a boat with a bunch of fucking strangers in a small place? You know what I mean? It's one of those things that I'm easily talked out of. Fucking stupid ass.
What happened?
You just went to another dimension over there, bro.
Oh, sorry. I was reading this article about North Korea. So.
Is weed legal there?
No, that's what the article was about. It's technically maybe, but it's messy because it's so hard to get any information from there. But they have a commonly smoked one called ditchweed that apparently is pretty culturally accepted. So they're basing that on their idea that it's probably legal in North Korea. But then again, I feel like anything could happen there. So
listen, American government, CIA, FBI, whoever. I know you're hearing this shit. You hear everything. JJ and I will make you a deal. We will go and represent America and talk to Kim Jong-un peacefully on Stoner Babble. Get him the stickiest of the icky, and we're going to fucking smoke.
We're talking about we're loading it up. I'm getting moon rocks.
Yeah, bro. We're going to smoke with the Supreme Leader. We're going to fucking really see what he's about, right? And it's only going to cost you for paying our way there and back, and then you got, you know, as our reward, you got to pay for our trip to Switzerland too, bro. It's the only way we'll do it. It's the only way we'll do it.
It's a small payment, I guess, for
right.
world peace.
It is. You know, we want to bring peace to
North
the world,
Korea.
but goddamn it,
really,
we're not going to do it for free. There is a price for everything.
I mean, I would think about doing it for free, but I would like to get something. Maybe I'll go a little bit. Like you do a little something for my family and friends if I die over there. You pay them off or something. But I don't know about that fucking. But I'll be down. Let's talk to Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, I'll go.
How is that storyline going? Did we ever figure out if he was doing better or not? Did we hear anything about him?
Yeah, there was just a picture of him or a video of him at like some manufacturing plant there. So he appeared to be good. It's kind of like that movie, The Interview. We're pretty much James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Yes, we would be.
So we could do that.
I mean, I don't see why not.
And I mean, I'll play basketball with him if he wants. Fuck.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, let's get to the bottom of this.
Let's get to the bottom of this barrel.
Fuck all this political stuff. Like, let us go over there and find out what he's about as a person.
We'll figure it out. I mean, we're a couple salespeople. Honestly, it's what you probably need.
Right.
We can mirror his actions, I guess. Get to the root of the problem.
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker ain't gonna outtalk me. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell.
All right, government, step on in, give us some tickets.
Yeah, we're trying to get that Swiss trip, bitch.
We need to win a Swiss Alps trip. Whoa. Whoa, now.
Oh, man. This is the best business I've ever fucking heard right here, bro. This is real fucking... We're conducting government business on our podcast right now. You understand what we're doing? It doesn't get any more transparent than this. So, if you see me and JJ in Switzerland one day, you'll know, because we went and talked to the fucking supreme leader, Kim Jong-un.
What you gotta know about us is we think high level all the time.
We're
time. Elevated.
I'm more big picture, so I thought this up, and then JJ's gonna handle the day to day to figure out how we navigate this from here.
Yeah, because I can tell you what, like, you're gonna be like, let's go to North Korea, just show up, and like, no, there's stages, man. We're gonna have to fucking do some shit.
Oh, trust me, dude. Part of me wants to just go knock on the fucking door, like, hey, what's up?
I know you do, and I'd be like, motherfucker, there's gotta be customs here. We gotta follow. I'm sure
I'm
there's
showing
different.
I'm showing up with my shirt off, bro. I'm like letting you know, like,
fucking no, you're not, man.
No,
you
bro.
Could get shot right in the face.
No, bro. This is like
Disrespectful.
going in, like, hey, I want y'all to see, like, I ain't got no wire on, like, it's just me. I'm here in my fucking sandals and my gym shorts. Let's see what y'all got for some weed around here. Let's go talk to my mans. You know what I mean? Let's get down to business. I ain't here to fuck around. I'm here for business. People go over there and they get taken advantage of. All we're fed back is the horror stories. Like, how many people go over there and like really have a good time? I bet there's a few.
I'm sure there's something. I'm not sure because I've never looked for it, I guess.
Right. Yeah, we don't know shit about what goes on over there. It might, it could be completely different than what we see. And it may be spot on. Let us go over there and figure it out, man.
Well, get it done, guys. Open up these borders.
Yeah, I'm trying to go stay in that big ski resort they built over there. You know what I mean?
Stoner Babble shows up and we're going to get it done.
What if they wanted us to report Western news to North Korean people? What if we got offered that contract?
Fucking news show?
He was just like, look, I want my people to know a little bit about what goes on in the Western world, but not too much. So you two fucking stupids
would do our own spin on it.
Just give my people a weekly show.
God, what would we even fucking focus on?
Just what we do now.
Oh, this would be the show.
Yeah, I mean, they already think Americans are garbage.
I wonder if the show is listening in Korea already. I would have to take a look at the map. I don't know if it displays it.
I would be highly shocked if someone in South Korea was listening to us right now.
Yeah, I would be highly never shocked. I think we can do it. Let's do a North Korean talk show. We're just talking to the North Koreans about how Americans are. Welcome to the show.
How are we going to get this show to them?
It's already being done.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they just got to tap into it through the dark web.
They don't. You think fucking North Koreans...
It's backdoor access.
They don't know how to do that.
Look, they just need one person to teach them how to do it, and that person's already there, I'm sure.
I feel like you just automatically got us shot by talking about the dark web. As soon as we get to North Korea now, we're dead. Like, shut the fuck up.
Look,
we're not there to teach people how to hack. We're there to give them just a glimpse of what goes on in our world. Like, that's all our job is. It ain't to try to fucking get them some secrets or no shit, bro.
What are you talking about, secrets?
You're talking about fucking hacking in the dark web. Like, no, bro, we ain't doing none of that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're doing an entertaining show for the North Korean people.
Yeah, we're doing that right now, so what's your problem?
But they're not hearing this. I'm saying in our hypothetical world.
No, they are hearing it.
Oh, my fuck.
Damn it.
No, they don't hear this. I promise you they don't.
What if they did hack, though?
Okay.
Someone does. I'm just saying it's logical. It could be possible that someone hacks and be like, he gets stoned, but he's listening from North Korea. He finds us because he's like using search engine optimization, SEO, and he stumbles upon the words Korean Stoner Babble.
Like, what if they were only, like, they hacked into, like, a certain portion, not all of our servers, so they think, like, whatever that was on that server is what they think about Americans? Like, what if it was just all, like, weird porn? Like,
oh.
You know what I mean? Like, or, like, that, like, weird porn and Taylor Swift albums were stored on that server, so that's what they think our music sounds like, and they think that's what
everybody's like.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift songs and just softcore porn.
Dude, that would be my personal hell.
Oh, that'd be the worst fucking thing
like,
ever.
If someone told me that was if I died and went to hell, I had to watch softcore porn and Taylor Swift played 24 hours a day, like I'd be like, fuck, dude.
Just give me the lava pits, please.
Yeah, can I jump in the lava pit? Like, what would be the worst softcore porn? Like, are you talking like the ones that you used to have to watch on Skinamax where like they're not even penetrating each other?
Back in my day, back in my heyday as a teenager, they always had their hands conveniently placed.
Right.
So you couldn't see it.
Yeah. It was some dude just slapping his limp dick against somebody's butt.
Yeah. And when I relate back to it now, I realize like, yeah, they weren't even having sex anymore.
Right.
Because how could you want to have sex?
In some of those positions, I'm like, bro.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, because they look like they're broken.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
Some broken sex right there?
Yeah, like.
Come on, HBO.
Yeah, I wasn't buying that.
Yeah, so that's just a real.
Oh, so it's that kind. Okay.
Yeah, the fake kind.
You know, it'd be even worse than that is like it was just a zoom in of their two stupid faces in the porn. All you saw was those facial expressions on a TV screen with Taylor Swift music in the background.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Take it a step further. Just make it the guy's face.
Just making his his old face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you like that? Oh man, that's gross.
That is the worst. That's one of the worst tells I've ever heard of.